Hey guys, this video is going to be about questions. And I have asked my family questions of how they feel about seizures, how they feel when I have one, or anything. And I think it's a good idea to ask them because between your family and a complete stranger, it's completely different. Who knows? A stranger might have never seen a seizure, so they don't know what it's like. But your family has seen a seizure, has seen you have a seizure, so they know what it is and what it is like. And so I asked them how they feel when they see me have one and how they feel about seizures and their opinion and everything. So down below in the description, I will put my website on there because on my website, I'm going to be putting the questions that I've asked. So if you feel like you should ask your family and see how they feel about it, then you should. And if you feel like it and you're okay with it, share your answers because it doesn't hurt to share them. If you share them, it sometimes will inspire people and inspire them to make videos and inspire them to say something about it and step up and say something. So I am sharing what my sister has answered, and so the first question she answered is, how do you feel about seizures? And her answer is kind of long, but she answered, I've been around seizures and have witnessed them for over 13 years. When I was in the 7th grade, I became best friends with a girl who had severe epilepsy. It was the first time I had ever been around it before, but it never stopped us from having a best friend relationship. When my sister first had a seizure at 5 years old, I immediately knew what it was, even before my parents did. Because of having experienced it beforehand with my friend has a son now and is living in California to continue with medical marijuana treatment. If y'all don't know what that is, it's supposed to help, of course, with epilepsy, and it's illegal here, but you have to go to California to have it. So I just want to let y'all know. She, along with my sister, have taught me a lot about life, to overcome your fears, and to not let a disability hinder your day-to-day activities. I consider my friend and sister to be two of the strongest people I know. I have faith that we will one day discover the cause of epilepsy along with a true cure. After reading that, it just it touches my heart, because that's my sister writing from her heart, writing what she thinks, and just saying how to not let a disability take over your day-to-day activities. That is just a big change. That is just a big quote thing to think about every day, and have every day don't have the epilepsy or anything else you have take over your life. Any disability you have, don't let it take over your life. You have a life, and make it what you want. You can change, you can do anything. Just make the life you. So I just asked my mom the same question. How do you feel about seizures? And I haven't read this, so we are seeing what she said. She answered, I don't really have a feeling towards seizures. I just know what my daughter has had to go through for 15 years. Seeing Emily have a seizure never gets easy. I feel like it's her first seizure every time she has one. It breaks my heart to think about what she has to miss because of this disease. The hardest is her not being able to drive. I don't mind taking her wherever she needs to go, but I hope one day I can buy her a car. Emily has such a big heart, and she loves exploring things and doing things she has never done. I know someday she will find her Prince Charming, and I will lose my buddy. I enjoy every day with her. God must think she's a pretty, strong, and amazing young woman for her to endure such a life. That just got to me. I had to agree with her. Like, I do like exploring, and I do have a big heart, and I do one day hope she can buy me a car and I can go driving and I will find my Prince Charming. But it's gonna take years and it's gonna be difficult. But that shouldn't stop you from doing the things you love and starting to do things and figuring out things that you need to do. And I hope this video inspires you to ask your family questions. Comment, like I said, if there's any topics that you want me to talk about or any questions you have, just please comment, and I will put my website in the description, so please look at my website. I have a lot of stories. I'm going to put a lot of quotes and those questions that I was talking about. So just live your life great and contact me if you want. Bye.